the IFrame module will allow you to show another website through a window in your website. I'll show you how this works. We'll simply select IFrame from our module drop-down list. Now I don't want this one to have a title, so I'm simply going to put a single space in the title box. I'm going to put this in the top pane, and I'll click Add. When I do that, I'll see in the top pane that I don't have a title, but I do have this little blue drop-down arrow. And if I roll over that drop-down arrow, I can edit my IFrame options. Now, the source of the IFrame could be a URL, that's typically what it'll be, a link to another website, or it could be a file on your site. So if you had a flyer on your website and you wanted to show it in an IFrame, you could do that. Now, the location is the website that you'd like to show through the window in your website. So in this case, I'm going to show relevantmagazine.com. So I type in the URL for relevantmagazine.com, and then I can give it a name. The width and the height are actually the pixel dimensions that I want this window to be. And I can come back and adjust these. I don't know what's the best size at this point, but I'll have to just try and see. So let's go ahead and put 600 pixels wide, and we'll go 700 pixels tall. I don't need a CSS style or JavaScript or tooltip. Scrolling, this is now this 600 by 700 pixel window might not be enough to show everything I want to show within Relevant Magazine's website. So I can choose from this drop-down list whether I want there to be scroll bars. Auto means there'll be scroll bars if I need them. No will be no scroll bars, and yes will be scroll bars. So I'm going to leave it on auto. Do I want there to be a border? I think it might look good with a border. And then I don't need to allow transparency. So I'm going to go ahead and click Save. And then you'll see what happens is I'm actually now looking at Relevant Magazine's website, but it's through a window in my own website. And I'll see down here that I have a scroll bar, so I can scroll down. If I scroll down on my website, I see that I can actually scroll left and right quite a ways. So I may want to go back in and adjust the size of this window. But this is how you can keep people on your website, but they can still see the content from another website. And that's the IFrame module.